This next comic, she's a good friend of the show. Super happy to have her. Give it up for Carole and Kaufman!
Wow, thank you for that fabulous music. Hello, sexy people. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yes, she's sexy too. Give it up for Spencer bringing grunge back. Thank you, Spencer. Looking good over there. Thank you so much. First, I want to thank all the people who didn't show up tonight. I have a few intimate things I want to share, and the less people, the more comfortable I feel. So Elvis is in the building. You look fantastic. Look at that. That's beautiful. I'm a hairstylist. It's the first thing I zone in on after the penis. I go penis, then hair, and you are the perfect package. No offense, of course, you're gorgeous too. So anyway, I just want to say, why is that funny? She's gorgeous. You're twin, I love it. That's really weird that you're dating. Okay, anyway, back to me. I just want to say thank you all for coming out tonight. You're looking great, and I want to just kind of, since we have the place to ourselves, if it's okay with you, I just want to kind of do a little extra sharing tonight. Is that okay for the south side of the room? Is that okay with you? Just take the pressure off. Let's just share each other. After the show, I'm available. Speaking of which, I am recently single and looking to stay single, okay? Most definitely. I recently was in a relationship, a serious relationship. I'm seriously happy I'm out of that relationship. So the freedom is just, it's all encompassing. And, one of the things I decided to do, you're single, finally there's certain things that you don't have, somebody to do the dishes, somebody to cook for you, and of course some of those other special things. So I decided, a couple of weeks ago, I went on out, Old Town Pasadena, time to party. Anybody here been to Old Town? Am I right? Right there on Colorado, between Arroyo and Fair Oaks, Romantics XXX. Anybody else been there?
That's the juice right
That's
there.
the one, am I right? Okay, so I know a lot of people like to get their toys online nowadays. It doesn't work for me. I need to feel it. I need to make sure I'm getting the right thing for us. So I go in, I find a little something, Roberto, okay? And I'm really kind of into the Latin thing. I did the black, I came back, I did white, now I'm going brown, I'm going the full spectrum. Whatever it is next, I don't even care. I've got Roberto, I don't have to worry. So we get home, I set the lighting, I get everything worked out, I sanitize Roberto, of course, like you must. And I get my, erotic literature ready, and I am primed and ready for a wonderful evening, and I pull out Roberto, and I find out some bad news about Roberto. Roberto can't keep a heart on. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. So you remember back in the days the Barbie leg, that little flexible. Apparently that apparatus is in the middle of Roberto. So just when you think you're about to be having a wonderful time, you know what I mean, sir, right? All of a sudden it's like it's just like not working for me. So I was very upset. What do you do when you're upset? You write an email. Am I right, people? I wrote Blush Cosmetics. They needed to know exactly how I felt. Dear Blush Cosmetics, I recently purchased Roberto. He's not really doing the trick for me. If you could please send me some sort of substitute, I'd like to make an exchange, Dear Madame, I'm sorry we cannot do your return. We'll give you 30% off, right? Thank you. 30% off, what is that going to do for me? I am used to being disappointed by men, not by a dildo. That is usually my go-to. You know what I'm saying? That is where I find my home, my safe space. In my safe space, right? So I'm still kind of getting over that. Being out in the world, it's fine, it's fun, it's interesting. I was recently on Tinder. Now that Tinder's not just for hooking up, right? It's now for meeting quality people like myself. I'm on there with a picture that's like sort of sexy, but sort of I don't want to, I'm super photogenic. You guys would die to see how amazing I look on camera. So I try to tone it down a little. That way they're extra happy when they see me. So anyway, I start conversing with this guy, and it didn't really, he was cute. Okay, let's just put it out there. He was good looking, had a great face, big lips like me. So I was like, let's do this. We started chatting. He's a little evasive, but that's all right. You know how men are. And then he wants to WhatsApp. Okay, fine. I had to put WhatsApp anyway, so I get on there. Finally, he starts talking. He says, where do you live? I said, Monrovia, California. Where do you live? First, he doesn't answer. Then he says, He says, oh yeah, I'm a sub-seaman on a loading and unloading storage vessel in the Black Sea off the coast of Turkey. Is that going to be a problem? I mean, at least he doesn't want me for my body, but I don't understand Tinder, apparently. It's not a joke, it's a confusion. It's a point of confusion. After the show, I'll be right up here. If you can figure this out for me, if you want to reply, I've basically ditched the conversation. I feel bad. So, on to more reliable things. Let's talk about family. Anybody here got a family? Yes, absolutely. So we all came from somebody's crotch. There was a sperm that probably went in the crotch. Anyway, so, there's in vitro, there's all kinds of other stuff. You don't have to actually inseminate naturally now, but that's for you to read. I'm going to go move on with the topic at hand. And, okay, so, basically I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my family because I'm at that age where I'm not soul searching about how I hate my family anymore. I'm just trying to really integrate my own identity. And what I've realized is based on the way that I grew up, I feel I'm differently abled. That's kind of like the environment that I came from. So my mom is the world-leading expert on brasiers, right? Yes, a bra shop called the Wizard of Bras. You know it, I know, everybody knows it, exactly. She's very supportive, and so it's true, she's great. And so, right, you should go, you get fitted, and they just, this is a C, and then I'm two round, okay, anyway. So that's a total tangent. But here's the thing, it was great being the daughter of an entrepreneur, but as the daughter of a bra shop owner, it was really confusing in school. We were trying to learn our alphabet. It's like A, double A, B, C, double D. It's confusing. It's hard. So, my dad was a witch doctor and metaphysical healer. We're in the service industry. I'm a hairstylist, as I told you, but also, you're not going to believe I'm a world champion musical whistler, right? And so, yeah, I'm getting ready to go to Japan to actually whistle to try to win the world championship for the third time. Close your mouth, sir. That's my job, to leave my mouth open. That's for the whistling. That's good. You are very attractive. Anyway, so I've been practicing. I've been practicing my classical music. I'm getting ready to go to Japan. I don't know I see the red light. I'm leaving. Just give me another couple seconds. I'm just trying to finish my thought. I'm sorry, this guy, he's staring at me. I'm single. I'm sweating. It's like, yes, I will have sex with you, okay? Okay. Anyway, sorry. You didn't ask yet, but just so you know the answer. Pre-information. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with a little song. I wish I knew a song about the red light district because it's blinding me right now. Excuse me, rude. Thank you. That was some sort of belch, musical belch. Anyway, you know that one, right? Thank you. All right.
Give it up for Carole and Kaufman, everybody! Man, what a badass whistler. I can't whistle for shit. Although I did get my ex-girlfriend a gift card to Wizard of Bras one time.
Oh.
And that was the best sex I ever had in my